Hello friends, welcome on #Ink channel. Today we are going to discuss the examples of McMurray coupling reaction. Examples of McMurray coupling reactions. First let's see. Here is the ketone. Two ketones are there and TiCl3 reagent, zinc, copper as a reducing agent, and this olefin is formed. A very simple example. This is again a twice ketone but in a single reactant against TiCl3, zinc, and this olefin is formed. Just remove this double bond O and attach here a double bond. This is our product, olefin. In next example, here is we don't care about what is the substrate or what is the remaining molecule of the reactant. We just concentrate on this double bond O and this double bond O. There is no changes, there is no need to do any changes. Just attach these two carbons and form a double bond like this. This is our olefin as a product. In this example also, here is aldehyde. Here is also we just do to attach these two carbons and nothing, and here is our product, a cycle form. Here is another example. This twice ketone, this ketone just attach here and this olefin is formed. Very simple. In this example also there is twice heterolytic reactant is here, but we don't care, or there is no need to think about this reactant. We just concentrate on this aldehyde and we have to just connect this to C by double bond, and here is our product. In last example also there are two ketones. We just attach from here, remove this double bond O and form our alkene or olefin. These are the examples. I hope so you try the mechanism of these examples and solve. Some more important things about the McMurray coupling reactions are about the reactivity. Reactivity of the McMurray coupling reaction is most important. In McMurray coupling reaction, aldehydes are more reactive than ketones. Suppose in one example there are, here is ketone, and for example on other sides aldehydes are also present. In that case the aldehydes are more reactive than ketones. We have to remember that. Second, selectivity. Selectivity, McMurray coupling reaction is E-selective. Not always, but major. The formation of E-selective olefins is there in McMurray coupling reaction. And solvents. Generally solvents are used are ethane, dimethoxyethane. Solvents are ethane and dimethoxyethane. Selective is selective, major. There is no compulsory that E-selective product is there or olefin, but major olefin formed are E-selective, and reactivities aldehydes are more reactive than ketones. And also aliphatic aldehydes are more reactive than aromatic aldehydes. This is all about the McMurray coupling reactions. In first video I discussed the McMurray coupling reaction, its definition, example, mechanism, and in this videos the useful examples of the McMurray coupling reactions and some basic and important points about the McMurray coupling reaction. I hope so you like this video. If you like, please click on like button, share, comment and subscribe our channel. Thank you.